All right, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys had a great trading day. Today was FOMC, so it was a bit of a crazy day in the markets. Just gonna do a quick daily breakdown. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I have a Discord down at the link in the description. We have a little over 40 members in there. Would love to have you. I don't sell anything or anything like that. It's just for like-minded people. We have people that trade crypto, stocks, forex, futures, like myself. Anything. We have multiple people in there. Also for the ladies, we have the female traders in there as well. Please come and join. We would just love to talk. We do like calls, scheduled calls every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 8 p.m. But yeah, love to have you guys. So please join. But let's get into it. So starting off on today in the market, I was looking. Let's look at NQ next to ES for a second. Oh. Alrighty, so on the 4-hour we had divergences at the highs on the 4-hour time frame. So I wasn't we're somewhat in a trending a ranging market with ES and NQ as on the 4-hour time frame we are bullish, but at the same time we are operating within a range within the past few days. Since last Friday, quite honestly. And then on the 1-hour time frame, we haven't really broken to the downside, had a real break to the downside. So we're definitely in a ranging market going into FOMC today. But I was more biased towards longs, as that is the direction of the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame. So it's a higher probability that we're going to go long and we're going to go continue our direction up than down. Say you were to just pick press buy or sell. And that doesn't go into my whole analysis. That's not isn't my whole analysis, but that was just a thought that I had going into the day. But yeah, so I wasn't opposed to seeing some bearish movement, seeing a low get taken out before we go long. And that's what I ended up doing this morning. So this morning, I was very confident that price was going to come down and take at least this 1-hour low here before going back long to possibly take these highs. My original trade idea was to see these highs get taken, this high here get taken before FOMC, and then we sell off FOMC. But that is not what happened. So originally, we can go back to just looking at NQ. So just looking at NQ, going down to the 15. So I wanted to see this 15-minute low get taken, and then just see some structure to, kind of build a case for a buy to these highs here, at least this week high, within the range, this high and this low. And that's what we ended up getting. But the thing is, I think this is really my first time really paying attention after switching over to futures on FOMC days, where the news comes out at 2, Powell speaks at 2:30, and then that's when the market really moves on these days. It's not really around 9:30 at New York Stock Exchange open. Everybody's kind of sitting cash and holding off on taking a position until after Powell speaks, or right before Powell speaks. So that is one thing I learned today. But I did take a long here. Let me go down to the time frame that I took it on. So we got that 15-minute low get taken. Same thing happened on ES. So I wasn't looking for a type C entry where I enter off of a break of a bearish fair value gap. In this instance, I was looking for a type B entry where I was going to just look for displacement to the upside, break of structure displacements to the upside, and then price to pull back into the imbalance and then continue to the week high. Or I was also thinking about a standard deviation in this instance as well. So price come and take this low, price comes up, price comes back down, we create this tiny structure here, price displaces to the upside. I thought I'd missed the move here, but price didn't make its way all the way up. It came back down to my ideal entry. I took the entry, took a loss, just had stops at the low here, at this low. Now with this trade, I do think that maybe possibly once I see price fail to just continue up after it's already broken to the upside and it just fails and comes back down, maybe this isn't the best trade to take, or at least going maybe with half size, because at this point it's not an A+ setup. It wasn't as clean as, say, price to just come up, down, and then just continue. So or or like, this arrow here, exactly what I had. It wasn't as clean as that. There was a lot of movement within the break, like, between the creation of the imbalance and then the rebalance. There was about, let's see how much time passed. So from here to here, so right around, like, right under an hour, right around 50 minutes is what we're looking at. So yeah, so I took this loss. It's totally fine. I wasn't really upset about it. I just took it as, okay, maybe I should be waiting for FOMC. I shouldn't force anything else for the day. Just wait for FOMC. See if there's anything that presents itself that follows my system. After Powell speaks, or during Powell's speech or whatever. So after that was done, I just kind of breathed for a bit. I had classes today and everything like that. Went to lunch and everything. And I was doing homework. And then right around 2 something, or right around 3:15, 3:30, got that entry that I was looking for. So what happened with FOMC? Price actually ended up coming all the way down here. Didn't take out this low, and then impulse to the upside with the FOMC news coming out. So here, price came and took this 1 hour high. Same thing happened on ES. So like I said, I'm only looking for a type B entry with that because there is no divergence in the way price is moving. So I see that price took the high, came back down. Was looking on the 5-minute time frame as structure was being built here. This was kind of choppy. I wanted to see some more internal structure and then possibly a break. Price not take this low and then come back up, giving me the entry that I'm looking for. So I entered after this candle closed. Stops. Really, my stops were at this wick, but I just had it placed right a little bit above, just to give it some breathing room. But I didn't want to have my stops all the way at this high here, because if price breaks to the upside at this point with this huge wick, price breaks to the upside and closes above this imbalance, we're headed for this high here, and I don't want to just keep the position open longer than it needs to and take any potentially longer loss, or larger loss, I mean. But price, definitely did its thing. Really not much drawdown. I mean, we had the wick here, didn't take this wick, just not as I expected, but as I prepared myself to see. And we sold off pretty efficient, pretty clean sell off. A nice 1 to 3.3 rounded off risk versus reward. It was a good trade. Made a good amount on my funded account, and then I'm trading demo on here, so I just press buy or sell, and then I go to my funded account here, and then I do the same thing, but this is actually funded. This is just a demo. So yeah, please let me know if there's anything that I missed, anything that I could have done better on, as I'm trying to learn. I know that there's definitely a lot of people on YouTube that are more experienced than I am, have more knowledge and more skilled than I am. So please let me know if there's anything that I missed. Please join the Discord in the description. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.